There is a huge chance that right now you're spending more than 15% of your total income in your marketing department and still not getting the results that you're looking for. Do not worry, you're not the only one facing that challenge. There are many different companies looking for having a better marketing department too. We're going to explore two different options in which you can achieve just that in this video. Now, things that we're going to be talking about, it's the market expansion that you can have by taking into account these two different options. And number two, we're going to be talking about the commercial growth that you can achieve by doing this. So the first solution that we're going to be talking about today is to get a better team or how to improve the one that you already have. Now, there are three different approaches to this solution. The number one is to improve your recruitment process, which is a way in which you can, number one, increase the bar of your recruitment efforts, which is just sitting down and writing down what will be the best profile for the candidates that you're looking for your marketing department. Something else is having a better and more complex thesis so you can know in advance what it's that your candidates are capable of doing and if they are actually going to resolve the issues the way that you have, that you're expecting them to do that. Having an attractive referral program, it's something very attractive for the people that is the best because they usually know some other people that are always the best in their fields, and by giving them a bonus, they can make and find the people that it's just right for you. Now, offer a better payment for attracting better profiles. It's the last option that we have in that approach because it's, I think, one of the most complex solutions. Now, what you can do in that case is just create a combination of your budget by having just a really great profile and then having two other profiles that can be taught by the great profile that you have. So that way they are going to replicate their job, they're going to learn from that person, and then you're going to have a really good team over the time. Now, invest in your people is something else. Get them courses to fill in the knowledge, the gaps. It's by teaching them what they don't know so they can do the things that you're expecting them to do that for some reason, maybe lack of knowledge, they are not doing at the moment. Hire an expert to teach them. It's something critical if you don't want to get more people hired or if you think that just with courses, the people are not going to understand what you want from them. So you can get a deal with an expert in which you can have that person for a couple months, and then that person can teach your people how they can do things better, and they can then be able to achieve the results that you want them to achieve. Now, coach your people, it's something similar to hire an expert to teach them, but the difference is that if you have the time to coach them, or you can just have the time to teach yourself how to coach people, then that is going to be very beneficial for you. So that way you can just transfer to them the knowledge, and you can teach them how to explore themselves, to know themselves better, and that way the solutions that they are going to come out with are going to be just the right fit for expanding your business. Now, get better resources is the final approach in get a better team. In that, we're going to talk about get them more budget. That's in the case that the people is already good, but what they are lacking are just resources or the proper budget in order to expand your business or to reach the commercial goals that you have for them. And lastly, it's the get them more and more modern tools, which is a way in which they can actually have the best resources available on the internet. It can be a software, it can be a website, it can be many other things that they can have use in order to thrive your business and get to that point that your ambition it's indicating you to. Now, after that, we have the solution number two, which is about get your marketing department outsourced. That can be a very tough decision, mostly because it involves that you're going to take out of your company the whole team that is managing your marketing at the moment, and you're going to trust that work to someone else. Now, my recommendation is to get on the second approach first, which is to get a partial outsourcing, and that is a way in which you can just divide all the tasks that you want your marketing department to do, and just take a couple of them and pass them over an outsourcing company that they can so they can start working that with you. So then you can measure the trust that you can have on them, and you can then learn from the experience if they are the right fit, or if you can explore some other outsourcing company, and that way you're going to gain more knowledge about how to handle that, and maybe you can find that you can save a lot of money by outsourcing the whole marketing department tasks. So then you can get to the first approach, which is to get a full outsourced department. This can save you more than 25% on your actual expense at the moment, and increase the effectiveness over 50%, because the people that it's already on your team might not be the right fit to achieve the kind of ambition that you're looking for, and that's something that is very tricky. And on the other hand, if you have an outsourcing company that is dedicated just for you, then they are going to take care of your business better than your employees, because they are depending on the contract, and you have a very clear statement about what they want to achieve. In other words, you can remove the business for them. So those are the solutions that we have for you today. Now, if all these different actions seems very complex for you, then don't worry. That's actually what we are here today to talk about. We have different services as iDigital studios that can offer you, so then you can start exploring this kind of outsourcing of your marketing department. Some of the things that we can start with, it's the social media and graphic design, which is a way in which you can get all the services that you need related to social media, advertising and promotion of your business. And then we can also talk about the media buying and planning, which is just to know exactly what spaces to buy, to which audiences we're going to target your message to, so then you can get your services promoted, and you can start that expansion of the business or that increasing of the sales that you have been looking for. So what we can offer you are nearshore services with the trust of more than 50 multinational brands that have trusted us with more than 100 different projects over the past years in different countries. So we know what we're talking about right now. Now the question is, what is the kind of a specific service that you need, and what is your ambition aiming to? So then we can talk about that and start building your future right now. Click on the link below and start talking about that right now.